Good morning, everyone. Almost 1 year has now passed since Russia invaded Ukraine. Unfortunately, the war still shows no sign of ending. We sincerely hope that the human suffering will stop and that a peaceful and lasting solution can be achieved as soon as possible. This war, alongside other geopolitical challenges, confronted us with a new economic reality and a lot of uncertainties. Given those uncertainties, we have further increased our dedicated reserve for geopolitical and emerging risks, bringing it to 429 million euros at the end of this fourth quarter. Despite the challenging circumstances, we have made significant progress in implementing our strategy in 2022. Early July, we finalized the acquisition of Raiffeisen Bank Bulgaria. At the end of last week, we announced the final closing of the sale of substantially all of KBC Bank Ireland's performing loan assets and liabilities to Bank of Ireland Group. The transaction marks a major step in KBC Group's orderly and phased withdrawal from the Irish market. On the sustainability front, we are extremely proud that KBC has received the Terra Carta seal as one of only 19 companies worldwide awarded in 2022. Whilst this is a clear recognition of our continuous sustainability efforts, we will continue on this path and now also seek validation of our climate targets by the Science Based Targets initiative. As regards our financial results, we generated an excellent net profit of 818 million euros in the last quarter of 2022, bringing the total profit for full year 2022 to 2,864 million euros. Our solvency position remains strong, with a fully loaded Common Equity Tier 1 ratio of 15.4%. Our board of directors has decided to propose a total gross dividend of 4 euros per share to the general meeting of shareholders for the accounting year 2022. An interim dividend of 1 euro per share was already paid in November 2022. The remaining 3 euros per share to be paid in May 2023. In line with our announced capital deployment plan for the full year 2022, we envisage to distribute the surplus capital above the fully loaded Common Equity Tier 1 ratio of 15% in the form of a share buyback, subject to approval of the ECB, and/or an extraordinary interim dividend. The formal decision by the board of directors will be taken in the first half of 2023. The closing of the sale of substantially all of KBC Bank Ireland's performing loan assets and liabilities to Bank of Ireland Group will lead to a capital relief of approximately 1 billion euros. We intend to distribute this 1 billion euros in the form of a share buyback subject to ECB approval and/or an extraordinary interim dividend. This formal decision by the board of directors will also be taken in the first half of 2023. Lastly, we have also updated our 3-year financial guidance. Between 2022 and 2025, we are aiming to achieve a compound annual growth rate of approximately 6% for total income and approximately 1.8% for operating expenses, excluding bank taxes. Furthermore, we want to achieve a combined ratio of max 92%. In closing, I would like to sincerely thank our customers, our employees, our shareholders, and all other stakeholders for their continuing trust and support.